Okay, the first thing that you have to do is log into your administrator panel. And to do this, you go to your domain /admin/ and that'll take you to the index page of the administration panel. Once we log in, we'll be shown a welcome page. And here you can see it here with the IP address from the login, which is shown here, and a date and time stamp. On the left hand side we have a list of menu items that we can use to navigate the facilities of the software, and the first one, as you can see, is entitled Member Manager. This allows us to edit and even create new users of the software, and here you can see I have an entry for myself, and this might appear unusual to you, but there is an option to approve individuals, and in the system currently all members, even though they're registered, have to be approved manually, and this is for quality control purposes. We're in the process of updating the script to include an option to automatically approve members. If you want to see a summary of the details of each individual, you can do so by clicking on the magnifier there, and you see just a snapshot of the details held. If you wish to edit, you simply click on the pencil icon and up will pop all the details held at some point. Here we go. Couple of points here. One of the things I like to do is always show the password, and for that reason, so that we can actually log in as a user and replicate any perceived or real problem that they may be experiencing. And we can also, through the Member Manager, delete individuals. I'm not going to do that here, but that's an option. The next menu item is the Informative Page Manager, and what this is a content creation system whereby we can create pages and link to them. So for example, if I go to the How It Works page, you'll see up comes an HTML editor, and the page will say itself How It Works. Now you will have already have seen this if you've looked at the other video, and basically you can put anything in there that you want. Anything that virtually can go on a web page you can have here, and it will be displayed under a tab on the main website. You can also create other pages which will be created and to which you can link to, for example, terms and conditions, policy, website policy, whatever, which you can link to and perhaps put in the footer, whatever you wish to do. After that, we create our plan manager. Now a plan really is a type of service or level of service. You've all seen the sort of membership sites that have bronze, silver and gold memberships, and each one gives a different level of service, normally at a different price. Well, it's the same here, except here the different levels are dictated by the number of pages the website can be. So in this instance we have a silver plan. It's a 3-page website. We have a price of 1 cent here, and we have maximum downloads of 2. Now I've put them at low prices here for the simple reason that it's in test mode, and you'll notice at the bottom here we also have options that are free, so you can give a free option, which is not a problem at all. What is interesting, however, is that we do have a maximum download field, and there's a reason for that. I mean, clearly if there were no limits to the number of times somebody could download, then they could just buy the cheapest plan and create as many different websites as they wanted just by editing and downloading, saving, edit again to another website, download and save, and so on. So what we've said is, what is a realistic number of downloads in order to ensure that the customer has finished with that website and completed it. And For the silver one we've said 2, for the gold we've said 3. So that's an example of a plan. You can set up as many of these as you want, and when your customers subscribe, they'll have the option to choose which plan they prefer, and they'll be taken to PayPal and asked to pay the price that you've set. I'm going to skip the next one just a sec, and what we're going to do is go to Template Category Manager. You can have any number of templates here, and generally speaking you would have different types of templates that were based on business types. So for example, you'd have a restaurant template, you'd have a taxi driver template, a garage mechanic template, hotel, B&B. That's the type of people that we see using mobile websites, and you'd categorize those as we've got standard, luxury and basic here, but you can have any categories that you want, so that when you're actually going to select a template, which we can see in the next one, you can select them based on categories, so you're not having to scroll through thousands of different templates each time. So templates are selected based on category in the first instance, and to upload a template you simply browse to your template, which must be in a zip folder, and it says it quite clearly there. So the template format, which must be in a zip folder, can be browsed to and navigated to here and uploaded, and simply add another template. Here this template's entitled black, so there it is, and you can edit it and you can delete it. And finally, from an administration point of view, you can elect to change your password. So, and you can do this at any time, quite clearly. That's it. If you haven't seen the other video, so how to use the software as a user, then please do so. It's on the website above this one. Thank you.